Hello, fellow academics, and welcome back to the next episode of Hawkshaw. We're hopefully in this episode starting to do things a little bit faster. The last one was, well, kind of a snooze fest, but yeah, sorry about that. Regardless, we did some, in a sense, cleaning up and, prepping things to move along, which definitely useful. We've also assigned a second constructor in the last episode. It's Seal, who will help us speed this up. So now we have Alan and Seal on the job for building stuff. And yeah, that will definitely speed things up. Let's see, can we actually, what about Amisha? What are you doing at the moment, girl? Growing and harvesting. No. You should actually be building too, don't you? Stewarding. Interesting. Okay, we do have Truder stewarding, but she is focused on research. So we'll actually change this around a little bit. Yeah, hauling will not be number one for you. Here we go. So she can do stewarding, and that means Amisha can help us with the construction of stuff. Alright, we will need to take her away from mining, so Audrey and then Quenny Eve, she can help out. Willem will actually be doing most of our mining, but I think that is okay. We've come a pretty long way, I would say, in terms of mining, and they shouldn't actually need to utilize any of that area. So what are we going to focus on today? There is under constructions, what I would really like to get in are the it's not called Palisade, and if I find the research, there we go. All right. Let's see, defensive structures, or that's what we actually need. You need 5 of the highest research books. I mean, we do have them potentially to be made. Don't know why it paused it, just because the beggar arrived. Willem. Give our beggar some food. Who are you actually? Ruda is now mining. Interesting. Oh, she doesn't have the intellectual skill to do the research here. Alright, you know what, Alan? I'm gonna pull you from construction for a little bit. And you can do research. Yeah, everything else is fully maxed out. Well, maxed out. Willem. Come on, mate. Talk to Doyle. There we go. Yep, definitely gonna give him something. Yeah, I don't think, mate, you need some coin. You probably want some food. Guess we could just give you carrots. Let's not be mean. Where do we have some... Oh, look at that. Rough wine. Get a barrel of wine, man. Yeah, let's give him some beer. Could give him vinegar. Don't need that for him. Smoked meat. Oh, wow. And then, you know, some veggies for you as well. Here, you get a cabbage. Right, let's accept that. Oh, he didn't tell us about anything. Why are you guys all mining? Quenny, if there's really nothing for you to cook? What hell? So why aren't you cooking? What is going on? Alan, why are you mining? You should be able to do research, no? You're definitely able to do research. How weird. Gotta keep an eye on that. Maybe some bug? I don't know. Settlers are exhausted. Yeah, well, I'm not surprising. You're losing consciousness? You know what? You guys all get 3 hours of leisure time at the end of the day. Truda? What? What is going on? Somebody is hopefully helping her. Yep. No. You're just mining. Okay, Seal is helping her. Why is Ellen mining? What is... Oh, your highest priority is mining. Alright, there we go. Let's remove you from that. Willem, yes, we want you to do mining. Audrey, yeah, do the animal husbandry and then mining. That is okay. Still not entirely sure why Quenny Eve went on to do some mining. Weird. Very weird. Alright. Oh, we're already full in terms of food. So let's have another look actually at the temperature down here. Oh, now you're at 0. I guess this side much warmer. That kind of tracks. Anyways. Probably need to make a little bit more space for some ice, and especially at the front of this. So let's go ahead and plan to cut out 2 nooks here. And that can be fully then placed. Didn't you recover? Oh, I did forget, we need to set this up until you have 20. I think 20 might be enough. Same with this. Until you have 20. Although I'm not entirely sure which tool is there, which skill needs to be used in order to make ice. Ellen is finally writing, so that is awesome, which means we can have a look. Defensive structures 4, only 1 last thesis, and crazy that he's just able to get all of that done. Alright, there we go. Let's unlock this and at least make sure we're building that today. Portcullis. Well, that worked out well. Did I check how wide that is? Alright, Alan, you're building this. 5 mechanical components. Crazy. The mechanism is here? Shouldn't the mechanism be somewhere up there? Crazy. Alright. Settlers are exhausted. As usual, I guess. Oh, look at that. They're actually building this a good amount. Seriously, Seal? Where are you going? Getting resources for construction. What about these two? You could have literally just hammered them into existence. Ellen is sleeping. 5 p.m. What is going on? I really don't understand what's going on. Settlers are exhausted. Okay, let's just see all. He's always exhausted, so that kind of tracks. Anyways. I do want Ellen to work on this, though. Drinking? No. Do your job first. Passionately did something times 2 gives a plus 12. That is pretty awesome. Still a bit upset the wolf killed our cat. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright. I am looking forward to being done with mining. I'm actually almost filling up this with water, which will be nice. Does make me also think, though, could have built this up higher while we had the chance. But yeah, future worries. You see the sheep given birth. Well, welcome to the tribe, Amir. Religious structures. That's more future work. Crossbows 2 could be good to have. What actually happened? Who was training the other day? I don't think it was Audrey. Definitely not Audrey. Wasn't Seal. We should also make sure. Why aren't you sleeping, mate? Truda? Alright. Let's see. Who is in charge of carpentry? I think that is the skill that we need. In order to make these. So we have you, Seal, who is currently building. That tracks. Then we have Willem, who is currently mining. I will flip the priority around. Because while it would be nice to get all the mining done, I think overall we're in pretty good shape with the mining. In the long term, we'll kind of need to figure out how we're going to build up the rest of the walls back here. But other than that, I would say pretty good shape. Doesn't remind me, what is our fodder situation like? So that should be under food? No. Material? Shouldn't there be a fodder section? Where are we? Historical records? No. I forgot where the button is to collapse this. There, down, camera control, there. Show item indicator, no. How can I not see this anymore? Oh look, now we have Wobble the dog. That's actually not bad, because they are trained. We can immediately... Not a horse? That sounds like me. Let's see, Alan, Willem, Audrey, Quenny. Alan, Amisha, you get a dog. I guess it's a puppy, but you know, close enough. Alright, and there's also the training person, Arundel. Are you now at... You're still at a marksman level 8. Ah, mate. Alright. Alan,
Alan!
need to construct this. Stop running away. Where are the other builders? What are they building? I think I do need to stop giving people assignments until they're actually done. That actually tells me you should not be there. And here, I guess we can leave it like that. Like the bouncing on either side to get through here. But look at that. This coming in. I'm very excited about this. This will be a good added defense. Come on, mate. Alan. You've been building this all day. Alright. Keep open. Need to make sure. Hestia. Oh well. And Wobble. Don't leave Wobble outside. There are wolves outside. Alright, Alan is opening the door. Let's have a look actually what that looks like. Cool animation. Don't know where it's going, to be honest. That is a bit of a bummer. In all honesty, it should just stick out on top to be realistic. But other than that, pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Alright, settlers are exhausted. Truder. You worked until like 2 AM for no reason. Settlers are unhappy. You're just cold, high expectation. Okay, you're getting happier. So there's at least something. Maybe it is time for us to go on another haul. We do have, look how many animals we have. It's insane. Alright, region. Yeah, let's go to Mardley. Send caravan. Willem, you're our speechcraft expert. I wish I could sort these. Alright, pepper the sheep. Hoof the sheep. Your male Penny can go. Oh, I guess actually let's take the Buttercup the chicken. Goat, sheep, goat, goat. Let's actually go at the bottom. Batata. Sandy the sheep. Amir, you're our newest addition. Bunny the sheep, you don't make sense, so you're going. Aki the sheep. Papa the goat. Zorn the goat, both of you can also go. Have a female sheep, sure. Female goat. Another female goat. Penny the sheep. I'm gonna leave you. Fluff the sheep. Lusa the sheep. Ow. Okay, one male goat. That's not bad. Another male goat here. You're pretty young. Not a horse. You're staying. We could bring a cattle. Or do we bring all the cattle? We're not selling the cattle, but it can help us bring stuff back. Alright, there we go. So let's see. We won't be able to sell any of the weapons at this point. We have a round fire pit? We have Greek fire? I must have bought some stuff and not noticed. We also have 24 mechanical components. What's happening? Alright. I mean, we could take our gold and use that to barter. But we do also have, like, caps, the hoods, the kerchiefs. So let's take all of these. Vinegar, we have a ton and no use for it. Honey, we actually don't have a ton. Interesting. Rough wine, we're gonna keep you. Barley, look how much barley we have. Maybe this time to reactivate bread. Just that is actually something I should look into. Creating a locked storage area for our seeds. Alright, raw meat, carrots, red currant, eggs, milk. Yeah. Iron nuggets, don't want to sell you. Maybe that is good enough. Yeah, I don't think we can sell the dung. Alright, we currently don't have a ton of stuff to sell. So that is overall good to know, because we will definitely need to change this in the long term. So let's bring our gold ingots. And then 2,600 gold, that's not too bad. But we do need to add some food. Roasted meat. 10. Don't need 10. There we go. Could actually bring some alcohol for them. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's accept it. Then whenever Willem is up for it, oh, he is getting up right away. Leaving at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I appreciate that, mate. It's not just you, though. Where are all the animals? Let's make sure all of our cattle disappears. It didn't disappear. Still didn't disappear. How weird. Alright, we'll see. How things are going. Anyways, it's still middle of the night. I guess not middle of the night anymore. People are done. So overall that is nice. Let's actually have a look here. I figured they were done with building these nukes. So let's put some flooring in there and then copy that and put them on top here. We'll also clean up this back area here, since we're not going to have any more ice making back there. We're gonna shrink the zone here and then expand all of this there. And that will allow us to turn these back into squares. There we go. All right. Let's see. Alan is now drinking. I can actually remove his research from there. Well, not remove it, make it one less in terms of priority, in the hopes that we'll get this all done quickly. All right, so they have finished all of this. So for now, I will destroy you. Add another piece of wall there. Actually, let's not just... yeah, we can't move you, even though you are technically a ladder. So for now, let's destroy, and then we're going to add a path in here. All right, suffering from cold. That does remind me though, we should figure out a place to put our circular fireplace, so round fire pit. Let's place it in the corner here. I think that'll be good. Alright, we could also give them a bit more opportunity to play games, but I think long term we're just gonna remove the wall over here and turn this into the sort of an gaming fun area extension. It looks nice, doesn't it? It does look nice. I think so. Alright. Arundel, what is your marksman? Okay, it is going up. At least that's something. Why are... I don't quite understand. Who's in charge of animal husbandry? Audrey. What are you actually doing? Hauling stuff to the stockpile? Enjoying entertainment. Of course, you wouldn't tell me. Oh, good. They have put in the ladders, though, so they can finally build this up here. And then, again, making some progress for everything. I am glad, though, we have the portcullis that came in. Oh, and I think Alan is now working part-ish on these. Do we actually have all the... Yep. He just really needs to build them. Oh boy. Alright, that will be his job tomorrow. Siege engines would be fun to get done. What is heavy torsion-powered catapult? Hurl offensive items at long range. Fires from a fixed position. I mean, in a sense, we kind of want it to be actually probably up here. Oh, and we do need to figure out a better place for our graveyard. I had completely forgotten about it. I'm so sorry, mates. Oh boy. Wait, almanac, missing almanac key. Okay. Don't think the devs are watching, but if you do, there you go. Some feedback. Alright. It is the next morning. Let's go ahead. I know you're enjoying entertainment, but I kind of just want you to at least finish constructing all the metal traps that we have here. And it's just a small area, to be honest. Perfect. Even building the next one and the one after that. I do like the graphics of this. Obviously, it doesn't make sense with the leaves. But anyways, still very nice. All right. What if... kind of want to get this. Keep open. No, locked. Actually, you know what? We can close two doors when we're getting attacked. Okay, prioritize opening the door. There we go. And you know what? With that, I'm gonna call it an episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.